Parents may have problems with their children because they don't understand the psychological development of a child, so their expectations can be unrealistic. For example, willful behavior. When the child says, I'm not going to do it. A preschool child does not reason. A preschool child learns by awards and punishment and by imitation. If a parent acts angry, the child is going to act angry. The child learns from the parent. If a parent tells the child to do something and the child says no, a parent may believe that child isn't intentionally saying no, and it gets angry because the parent views it as intentional behavior. It's not intentional behavior. To have intentional behavior, you have to reason. You have no cause and effect. All the child learns, if I do this by behavior, this is going to be the consequence. With a parent getting angry at the child, that's very disturbing to the child. Also, what's important to understand what happens when the child is 4 years old. This is a very critical stage in the social cycle development of a child, because at age 4, most children at age 4 begin to learn to play by rules, which means they learn how to relate effectively to people, and they can gain satisfaction by complying with rules like playing a game or playing a board game with the parents, and that's extremely important. Some children lag in that development and they can have problems later. Another is consistency. A parent has to be consistent. If a parent is not consistent, it leads to confusion to the child. If it leads to confusion to the child's behavior may not be consistent. If a parent expects consistent behavior from the child, they'll punish the child. If you give a child another chance or a third chance, you're encouraging the child to bargain, and that leads to confusion. You don't want bargaining. You tell the child the first time. Also, what's important, what words you use. Never use the word, you're bad. Because if you use the word bad, the child will think themselves a bad person. Rather than saying to the child's bad, you say, I don't like what you're doing, this is not right, you can do better than that, or I'll separate you for the time being because your behavior is not acceptable to us. But don't use the word bad, because that becomes part of the self-concept concept, and then you'll have a troubled child, or you may have a troubled child.